we're going to see. Now, we got no choke, which you're going to have when you hook it up, which, as you know, this is the worst choke ever invented. But we're going to, normally we don't have to even choke these things. This is a cold start. As you can see, cold Texas morning in this shop. No heat. And I believe this thing will start right up. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I'm going to let it warm up now before I crank on it. These are the wrong mixture screws that was in here before. You'll get your old ones back in the bag. Don't tamper with that. That is for California only. That adds air to the carburetor for the air conditioning. Just leave it alone. Sure looks nice. Look at that fuel pressure. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you. Take a picture of that thing. He wants to know what that's what that Holley 12-804 looks like. See that pressure regulator? Yeah, don't be getting one of those round things. It's a Holley 12-804. And you got to have 3 pounds. Look at that. That's on a restart. As you can see, we just pumped it a few times. Now if this choke was working, I would probably, I don't know how to start any better. As you can see, all your vacuums and stuff here works. See it? Pull them off. There's your mixture right there. I'll give you a little bit more for this. Right there. I don't know how many turns it is. We don't go by that. 12 to 1, which is what 12 to 1 mixture at idle is what you got to have to start a fire at sea level. Now we're going to increase it. Our computer's recalculating the mixture. See it? The mixture, how it thins out a little bit when you rev it up. Look at that cold air. Supposed to thin out when you rev it up. Okay? I'm going to let it warm up a little bit so I'll get my hand warm. That right there is about 45 mile an hour right there. We'll get the motor warmed up to we'll accelerate a little bit. This here was bent so your back barrels were open even at idle. That's why you couldn't get a good mixture at idle. That's sweet running right there, brother. No problem at all. You hear it rev right up. You could tighten that up a little bit and get a little bit better gas mileage if you want to, but that's pretty good for racing. You know, your adjustments right there. You loosen up that screw and wind that spring up tighter. I want to see if the, yeah, see these, just your power valves, supposed to pop up. There you go on a warm restart. Now you're going to have to get it through your head and stop listening to all that old rhetoric about your old mechanics and your old fuel with no lead in it and all that, and that you burn 103 octane. Just get all that out of your head. The carburetor is set. Boy, it looks pretty too. All new screws. Had the wrong gaskets too on the front primaries. Had Edelbrock gaskets in it, which probably they're close, but they're not like these. They're not what they're supposed to be. This thing here flowed about 780 some CFM. I don't know what you got on there right now, but this is a whomping, stomping mammer right there, buddy. This is your breather vent right here. So, it's a good running unit. We'll shut her off and do a restart for you. There it is. You've seen it for yourself, but you got to get that old stuff out of your head. Get that old covered wagon technology out of your head and then listen to us and do what we tell you to do. And I just found out yesterday there's going to be some more changes later on with fuel. Barack Obama wants all sulfur out of fuel. Fortunately, your carburetor's set. It'll be all set for it. But some of these guys are going to send these carburetors back or we're going to have to reset them again. No more sulfur. If he gets his way. That's what he said yesterday. He wants it all sulfur. Of course, we smell it around here when they're refining gas. We smell the sulfur all day long.